Game jumpers.
Yo, guys, this video is so long, it had to be split into 2 parts. This is part 2. Please go watch part 1 if you haven't already.
Sunset
I
for
like
game.
the
Death.
Oh, darn.
How is that Sayori? Does she like death or something? Hi again, Ryuji. When are we gonna stop?
Glad to see you didn't run away from us.
Nah. Wait, how
Nah.
about we're doing each other's voices?
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word.
Well, I'm back at the literature club. Gosh darn it. I was last come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ryuji.
Ryugi.
Ryuji Sakamoto-kun. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan here just to come and hang out. Wait. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what. But seriously, if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it.
What the heck was that?
That was my phone.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone.
It was my phone.
Pause. Just throw the phone at the wall. We're cutting that part out. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between, say, Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Yeah, have you read JoJo? Also, swiftly defeated. Natsuki plops back into her graves. I mean,
Don't worry, guys. Ryuji always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my
Do
room.
that yourself, you lazy bum.
how dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you?
No.
Look at she
I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Ryuji can become good friends.
That's me. I'm Yuri.
Sayori!
Huh?
Ugh. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, you even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Oh wait, oh
This-
my god. I said Yuri.
It says Ryuji!
Yuji. Yuri, save them.
And me?
Not really.
Oh, don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
Oh, the major blush!
Oh, she's our girl. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking, like usual.
I guess that's up to me to rescue the situation.
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So it's a nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Oh?
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches out into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so freaking cute? Well, there she's Yuri, that's one. She even picked out books she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
I enthusiastically take the book. Phew.
Yeah.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case.
What is the...
Terry and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is roaming around in the closet.
Rummaging.
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for me to distract her from reading. This is too much reading for me. I read in my mind.
It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her.
Stupid
She
head
sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second.
Just for a split second.
But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book.
Sorry.
Gomenasai.
I was just spacing out.
Sure.
I mutter this, sensing that I made her uncomfortable.
Why are you holding the mouse like that?
fine.
Oh, it's a fine.
If I was the focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book that you gave me, right?
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. Oh,
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
well, when I stopped by the bookstore yesterday...
Oh, no, you
Oh, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Sure.
Ah, I see.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go.
I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear.
What grade are
Once
these
it-
kitties in?
Oh, they're like all different ages, but they're high schools, so it's okay. Once it starts to pick up, you may have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging, relatable story.
Is that so? Well, what's it about anyway?
Cheeky.
Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes on the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really bizarre.
Strange.
She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Now her life is in danger. She needs to desperately choose something, and no matter what she does, hey, that's kind of what? It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it seem like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
You find that funny?
Yuri gently giggles all the time. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Ryugi?
Ryuki?
No, it's not that.
Oh,
I mean,
Ryuki?
I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri was into those kinds of things.
Jeez.
She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective.
There's
And
so much
horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy.
Read faster.
Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they made out to be naive or letting the one side more or less interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. Not again! Gomenasai!
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well,
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like we should save. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Why I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
that's...
I really don't think you...
Connor.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was me, and I thought she was interrupting.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all.
Where's the good
That's-
stuff, like the murders and the creepy torture and stuff? What?
You don't know. Kevin, you haven't spoiled it for yourself, have you?
What?
June's the most blind one in this one.
No, all I know is it just goes from cute to creepy and messed up.
Yeah. Well, I think it takes quite a while. At least 2 hours.
What?
Well,
At
that's
least?
true. And
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
you don't have to.
My eyes
Aha!
hurt.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said that you're looking forward to it. Let me just get the book.
Quickly retrieve the book that I put in my bag.
Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right?
I step into the seat next to Yuri's.
Are you sure?
Something like
You
that.
seem a little apprehensive.
Let's come in, Jose. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to.
Okay, Connor.
That is reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Okay. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still don't understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I feel presence over her shoulder. It's hard to just read
You
out
can
loud.
English correctly.
Maybe I find a little distracting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not looking at the book. I glance over. She's reading from my book instead. Sorry! I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to.
Another apology! Another
Sorry.
apology!
I mean...
Here's this. Here, this should work, right?
Oh, I slide my desk up until against Yuri's. Then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to open the book open.
To
I guess
open
that
the
makes
book
it
open.
kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here. Ooh, art. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side. Hey, is that our hand right there? Do you see our hand?
Oh!
We have a hand, everybody! Yuri takes...
Ah!
I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb and Yuri flips to her side. We're holding it, but in holding like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. I feel the warmth on Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Did her eye look at us?
Yeah, it did. It moved.
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second.
I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. She starts smiling. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer.
Jeez.
It's probably the least I can do.
This is such a weird game.
Since you've been so patient with me. Well, Yuri's best girl, isn't she?
I don't like your.
Yeah. Thanks.
I like not so
We
cute.
continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. He said I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her
Gosh.
side as she catches it with her own thumb. Yo, oh,
Hey,
wait.
Yuri,
Hey.
this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
How long is this video gonna be for? Gosh.
We should stop soon.
No, this is gonna be a 2-hour live stream.
This isn't even live.
They don't know that. Okay? Don't. Shh. The audience doesn't know.
We're not doing a live stream unless we're not doing it for that long. But Ryugi,
You guy?
that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Blah 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 blah.
Don't skip it.
No, this isn't
What are you
important.
saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each
Alright,
other.
this is what
Alright,
I've been
after we
waiting
share the
for.
poems, we save and we're done.
Okay, that sounds
We
good.
might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing with them. Is that alright, Yuri? You're
Yuri
kind of
on
down.
ice.
I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb.
Alright,
My thumb!
I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
Oh? I guess if you don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case...
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning.
Very good reasoning.
In that
young
case, feel free to
children.
finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright.
This is very boring.
I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah.
My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, then, be quiet, phone. Well, now everyone's ready. Why don't you find someone to share it with?
I can't wait!
Oh, finally, you speak again. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, and Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
Can't wait to read these.
Yuri! Yuri! Yuri!
No, Natsuki!
Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional!
What does your poem say?
What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
I want to hear what the poem is.
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? The use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Did you plagiarize? Yuri stares at me blankly and looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. How did this weird old child who doesn't write write the best poem in the universe? She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that our specific writing habits are usually typical of new writers. Having been through it myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just writing them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I hope that everyone else in club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
I love Natsuki.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that.
It's fine.
I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to both to me or to Natsuki.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Oof, what is her poem?
Please do! I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri just smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny.
What are you doing?
After all, this is supposed to be a literature club. Alright, who wants to read this?
Oh, I will. I'm the one reading. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber below, bathing. I can't read. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air in the present, but living in the past. The light thick. The light thick. What?
Flickers.
Flickers. I flicker back.
Well, cat's gone. Now I'm wearing headphones. I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting.
No, it's not terrible. I just can't read cursive. I'm blind. What?
Nani?
I wasn't thinking that at all. No, that.
It took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I liked it. I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
When can we just quit the video? It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into
ghosts, Yuri?
Hoo-hoo! Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Ryuji.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past and to do nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. How long does it take?
Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. In the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Ryuji.
Me too. And this is where we'll end.
Give me that mouse.
Bye, guys.
Wait. Let me just. I'll show you what we do now. We hit save.
There we go.
15:18. Was it 15 minutes? No, that's like the time in game. I guess. Well, we are ending this here. You should like, comment, subscribe. Give us
feedback. Who should we do next? Sayuri, Natsuki, or Monica? And who do you think I should date?
And who
Natsuki.
Tell us what you thought. Give us feedback in general. Think if this is a great new series. If this was too long.
What should we do differently? Stuff like that. Thanks.
Follow me and maybe even T-Man on Twitter if he wants his Twitter plug. Do you?
See you guys later. Bye.